Being in your dream is potentially the only dream that comes true.
Your alarm clock is the only thing you hate for doing exactly what you asked it to do.
We can't actually feel speed. We can only feel acceleration and deceleration.
Going to bed to feel better in the morning is the human version of did you turn it off and back on again.
The brutality of nature and the horrifying order of things has been lost on us who have grown up in relatively safe and peaceful times.
The only still functional part of the Titanic is the swimming pool.
In John Wick, the Continental's whole shtick is that killing isn't allowed on continental grounds, yet every film to date has depicted exactly that.
Subtle has a subtle B.
It must be really difficult to give away money if you are a Nigerian prince.
We put round pizza in a square box and eat it in triangles.
Humans are the only animal smart enough to destroy themselves and not destroy themselves.
People believe that a system will save them from a system that won't.
Uber and Uber Eats have prevented more drunk driving than any law.
The difference between gaming as a child and an adult is recognizing that playing the first game in a series gives more longevity rather than playing the latest release and ruining anything that came before.
The only way you can tickle yourself is by running your tongue on the roof of your mouth.
Someone might already have invented an uninvention machine, but then it was used on itself.
The advent of chatbots helps us realize that future AI won't be comprised of singular entities, but a multitude of processes that we interact with individually.
Because of the internet, it's very likely that more people will hate you than love you in your lifetime.
2040 is closer than 2006.
Now for a quick break, stay tuned for more shower thoughts. Things hung on your walls by adhesive are actually hung on the paint.
Bus drivers are human traffickers.
In a few years you'll just describe the movie you want to watch to your chosen streaming service, and I will generate it for you.
A human life is usually an excessively convoluted trip from one bed to another.
When people mow the lawn, they're giving the earth a haircut.
Anything with mass can be deadly if launched at a speed high enough. I'm Bob Jeffy.
And I'm Lorelei Stewart. Thanks for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more shower thoughts. Bye for now.
If you like this podcast, check out our other podcast, Daily Facts. This podcast gives you interesting tidbits of information to impress your friends, family, and colleagues with. So get smarter in less than 10 minutes a day. Just search for Daily Facts in your podcast app or check the show notes page for the link. This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.